Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
What's better than UFC pay-per-views? Free UFC pay-per-views. Now, the UFC unfortunately has to pay their fighters and their employees, so they can't give you free pay-per-views. But I can give you free full-time MMA Patreon. You hear that? Free. I should say that probably 10 times, but I'm just going to do it about 3 because, you know, we're a growing family. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, 5,000 full-time family members, and like all families, everybody in the full-time family isn't the sharpest knife in the drawer. So for you guys, free. All right, I've said it enough. 100% free. So for everybody that didn't get the memo, free. Alright, with that being said, let's get into it, guys. I'm going to make this as quick as possible because some of you guys know recently we started the full-time MMA Patreon. So I just wanted to let you guys know, even though some people hear the word Patreon and automatically assume I'm going to start charging, that's not the case. It's going to be 100% free. We're going to go over that in this video, this quick introduction. So with that being said, you can see these are a bunch of other news stories I still have to get to. I've already put out 10 videos today, this being the number 10, 9 other news topics. Now we've already got Lobov and Nurmagomedov getting into a confrontation. I've got to cover that. I'm going to be doing reactions to the UFC 223 embeddeds. I've got to predict the new fight between Holloway and Khabib. Tony Ferguson's firing back at McGregor and Diaz. I haven't seen any of this, and I've already put out 10 videos today. I know that's a whole lot of videos, so for you guys that do enjoy the content, I've split it up, and now I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So as you guys can see, I've been putting out a lot of videos, but even the ones that are on Patreon that you can't see on YouTube are still free. All you have to do is go to the link. You don't have to download an app. It's patreon.com/fulltimemma, and you'll just see more videos. Now, you might see a lock on some of the videos. That does not mean they are not free. All that means is they are not free yet. What's going to happen is, for anybody that cannot afford $4.99 or even less than that, then you just have to wait 5 days, and every single video on Patreon is still free. After 5 days, every single video is automatically set to become available to the public. So for the guys that are as broke as a sharecropper's assistant like me, then, if I were one of you guys and I could, and I was listening to full-time MMA, then I wouldn't be able to pay $4.99 a month at all. I just wouldn't be watching the videos. But that's why I keep you guys in mind, because I am one of those guys. I'm broke as fuck. But at the same time, I want to be able to invest into this channel. I don't know shit about a business loan. I probably don't got the fucking credit because no one in my fucking family's got businesses. Nothing like that, bro. There's no one in my family to let me borrow fucking money. So in order to get money to invest into the channel, to get things like, I want to be able to pay my fucking phone bill, buy a decent cell phone to where I can get instant notifications. Like when Ariel Helwani tweets some news, I don't get it until I'm downstairs in the office because my phone's off and it's a piece of shit. So, to be able just to get shit to help the channel. It's not like I'm trying to buy some fucking nice clothes or a fancy car or anything like that. I want to be able to spend money just to make the channel better, literally. If I could get a business loan and fucking pay it back, I would be doing that. But I don't know how, so I'm just trying to I got Patreon going for the people that can't afford it, because also, I don't ask for donations. I don't say, hey guys, someone please donate. I don't beg for donations, none of that shit. So if people do want to be able to help support the channel, you can pay $4.99 a month on Patreon, which I'll go to now to show you guys an example. You can pay $4.99 a month, and you'll be able to get every single video I post on Patreon the second that I post it. That's all you'll ever have to pay. If you do want to pay more than $4.99 a month to help support the channel, help me invest in my own fucking channel, if you want to be able to do that, there is an option for $9.99. And if you do want to do that, I'll put your name on the list that you see at the beginning of every single video. When I say shout out to the full-time patrons, that's the people who are paying $9.99 a month or more, helping support the channel. And then if you really want to help support, you don't get anything extra. There's nothing you get for 20 bucks that you don't get for 10. These are just for the people who can afford it, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Now, And even if you can't afford $4.99 a month, as I said, everything's going to end up being free just at a later date, 5 days later. Now, with that being said, I got an idea for those of you guys who are interested in getting the Patreon $4.99, but you just can't pay $4.99. Maybe you can only pay $2.99. Well, this is an idea. I know, shout out to my boy Trollbuster. He said some of his co-workers listen to the channel. Well, one of you guys pay $4.99 a month and then just share the password. I don't give a fuck. I'm not one of those guys like, you can't share. I get it. Niggas are broke. I'm broke as fuck. Broker than a sharecropper's assistant, like my boy Yank and my dandy doodle said. I'm pretty sure that you that said that, that's a dope line. Broker than a sharecropper's assistant, because it fucking describes me. And if it describes you, then I completely understand. That's why I'm trying to make everything free always to you guys. Now, with that being said, I don't have any fucking cash sponsors, nothing like that. That's why I'm really getting into Patreon. I mean, I've got over 3 million views on YouTube in under a year, and I still can't pay my fucking phone bill, and I don't live in a state where it's high rent. My rent's like fucking $500 a month. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not, YouTube doesn't pay very much. Thankfully, some of the, you guys have been donating, which has really fucking helped me get where we're at now with this computer. The little things we do have. Thank you guys for the donations that I don't ask for. But with that being said, if you do want to help support the channel, now there's an incentive to, go over to patreon.com/fulltimemma, and you can, either pay $4.99 a month or more, or you can get everything over there for free. But either way, I've already put out 10 videos today. You can see the ones right here with the lock on them. Those are the ones that I've put on Patreon so far. Habib told the UFC, but I've still put out like 5 or 6 videos just on YouTube. Nothing to do with Patreon. But if you want even more content, make sure you go check out the Full-Time MMA Patreon. And if not, it is what it is. I don't care. I'm not forcing anybody to pay. You don't even have to go over there if you don't want. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Some people think I'm stupid for making this shit free. I don't care. That's literally, I'm doing it for a purpose. I'm doing it because I don't. If you can't, any of the patrons I have right now that are paying, and you can't afford it, I don't want you to pay. That's why I'm making it free. I don't care if I lose patrons because you can get it for free 5 days later, because I'm not trying to fucking break nobody. I just want the people who can afford to help support them to have an incentive to support. So thank you guys for listening to this video. For those of you guys who are still listening and still don't fucking get it, it's free, bro. It's free. It's patreon.com/fulltimemma. If you're broke as fuck like me, it is free. If you can't afford to help support, there's more free content, more content over there for you to check out. Thanks for checking out this video, and thanks for considering becoming a patron. Alright, I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.